Hello and welcome to my stamp room today. I'm going to show you how to make a spinner card, and I'm going to use the stamp set Cold and Cuddly, and this is only available through January 4th. This is a great little set and it would be awesome for thank you notes in January or even Valentine's because it has the penguin with the little heart. It's very cute. I'm going to start with my white cardstock sheet 8.5 by 11, cut in half and folded in half. This is my card base. And then my blue layer is going to go on top, and that's 1/4 inch shorter, so it's 4 by 5 1/4. I'm going to do my stamping first, because then if I mess up, I can always turn it over and re-stamp on the other side. I'm using my basic gray ink pad. I'm going to stamp the iceberg first, and then the North Pole sign. And then I'm going to use my word window punch to make the track for the spinner piece to run through. And remember, always punch upside down. And I'm pushing this cardstock in all the way so that I know it's going to be lined up all the way across when I do it. And then this track is going to be just a tiny bit too big. I'm going to pull my cardstock down just like that and take another little sliver out of it, just a tiny bit, just to widen that. Then I'm going to make my spinning piece. The sweet little penguin. Stamp him on my Whisper white cardstock. You can see when you use Stampin' Up cardstock, you always get a great crisp image because our cardstock is made for rubber stamping, so you know you're always going to get a good crisp image. Okay, so I'm punching upside down so I can line that little guy right up in the window. Then I'm going to use my real red cardstock, which matches the little hat that I stamped for him in real red. I just stamped his little hat and cut it out. We'll put it up on top here. And by the way, my scallop circle or 1 3/8 inch punch are the most used punches in my stamp room. Okay, now I get my snail adhesive so I can glue these pieces together. And I have one more part that I wanted to do on here. I wanted to add a little glitter on the iceberg. So I have my two-way glue pen. And I'm just going to draw on wherever I want that glitter to go. And I'm using the chunky white glitter. I think it's called Sprinkles. I'll check that. And tap it off into the Powder Pal. Forgot to stamp my greeting. Now to make my spinning mechanism. You need 2 pennies, and you're basically going to make a sandwich. Take a dimensional, put it on top of your... Oh, this is a dime. I don't think my husband will mind. I raided his change drawer. And penny. So you're just sandwiching them. Dimensional between the penny. Then I'm going to do another dimensional. Take off that little backing. And put it on my scallop circle piece that I want spinning. Then this is important. Don't glue this down on your card. You have to put dimensionals in the corners because if it's flat onto your base, your spinner won't spin. And then adhere that down onto your white. You're going to take this and just thread your spinner right into the little track. Can you see that? See, that goes right on there. Okay, here's the spinning penguin. Isn't that cute? You can do this with all kinds of different stamps, of course. Last year I did a spinning witch. Fox and Friends would be a really cute set to use. The spinning monkey, that would be adorable. So anyway, now you know how to make a spinner card. And this was my cards and projects for last month, so you can see what kind of things I have my stampers do, and you might want to join us. Thanks so much for watching.